Okay. Looks like we can get started. I meant to do this yesterday, but got caught up in other things. So today it is. Oh, that text is so good. Seems like the way it should be. So, yep, continuing from where we left off. We're in the third generation of Dyre the Stranger. Being King Hogni. We've played as for a while, right? It's been 16 years was the last stream. I've got about 3 hours to stream today, so hopefully we can get to the next generation in that time. Try to separate the streams by generation a little bit. Yeah, we had just... This was last generation that we reformed the faith. I think I was raising troops at the end of last stream, right? Because we got... yes. So, one of our vassals took some land. This county here. What? Novo Grudok? They all seem to have the same name to me. And it looks like they were fighting with this neighboring chiefdom for that county, and then when they took it, the war target became us, because they're under our protection. So we fight their defensive wars. So I don't think we have a ton of things to worry about. I did pin this prisoner. Yes, so we were going to revoke your titles, but we couldn't revoke all of them at once because you don't have a duchy. So what we can do is create the duchy of Smolensk and then give it to him. Unless, like, maybe there's a chance that he can make it himself. I think that's what we were going to wait for. But he's not making very much money. Well, it feels pretty gamey to give him money so you can create the title and then just immediately revoke it from him. Being arbitrary, I don't know if I mind that though. Let's do it. We got an excuse. Oh, okay. One gift is not enough. Let's just create it ourselves. It'll cost 150 for him to do it. We get a discount. Yeah, we get a discount because of our dynasty. So we'll just give it to him. And then we can't revoke it from him because we just gave it to him 1 year ago. So we just wait a year and then we can revoke it. Hopefully he doesn't die in that time. Alright. So, other things to worry about. Let's go through everything one by one. We had these two battles. I guess we just got out of a war, I believe a civil war, to get this county back. Yeah. From the criminal who had it. Or, I don't remember if he was a criminal. I think he wasn't a criminal, and we tried to revoke from him, because we're arbitrary. And don't care. And then he attacked us and became a criminal. So we don't care about this. This trial by combat. Okay, are you anywhere, like, at all important to us? No. Okay, we're not gonna trial by combat this random guy. I'm gonna ransom this guy. We have to sort out our council. We have wars to declare. That doesn't matter. And they're active elections, but those don't matter right now. All right. So, realm. I don't think we have anything to worry about really. Yeah, there's nothing really going on here. We are currently losing Gardariki to our brother, which I remember saying, if it seems like this is going to happen, we're probably just going to destroy the title. Being arbitrary, we have no honor to follow here. If my son can't have the kingdom, then nobody can. Oh, we need men-at-arms. Oh, we can do that now. We have the prestige. Max out. May as well. And then the council. So we don't have... two of these are held by non-powerful vassals. So we might be able to swap them out. Oh boy. Right. No, the Ruhr kids still have some, still have land. I forgot about that. Why don't you like us much? Tyranny is part of it. Also claims on Gardariki. And he's not really scared of us being brave. I think... Also, he's not that powerful of a vassal. I don't think we have to worry about him. Yeah. It's not a massive deal if we don't have powerful vassals on the council. We might be able to get a better spy master who isn't a powerful vassal, though. Like this guy. Duke of Karashev. He's pretty powerful. Okay. So court next. I'm not gonna do courtier management because it's... I think it gets old real fast. We are, however, gonna demand conversion from the guys who are the wrong religion, if we can. Okay. And then prisoners. This guy stays, obviously, for another year. This guy our... Yeah. This was the guy that we just had the civil war with. I believe we can execute him without being viewed as a tyrant. Um, so we will. We don't care about the faith that much. Yeah, being a sadist, there's really nothing stopping us from just executing people we don't like. When we get faith from it, if they're different religion. This one. We're not like evil. Well, we are pretty evil. I don't think there's a need to murder children, though. Oh, we got Dreadful Ruler again. 100 Dread. Isn't that hard when you have 65 natural Dread? But yeah, the Aurora kids are up here still. In Vepsia and Corellia. I remember them invading up. Vepsia was the only land they have left after we invaded the kingdom. How close are we to Whiteroost? We're 1 county away. Okay. Oh. Fervor increased. That's something, I guess. Oh, right. Oh, we're being raided too. Oh, for God's sake. We actually care about that. Send half the troops over. Halich here is looking like a bit of a threat. They are in part of the land that we want. So I think it might be a good idea to... It might be a good idea. I just need to report this for spam. Give me a second. Because they're raiding us, I feel like it would be pretty justified to prioritize them as the next place to attack. Being a threat in land that we want to eventually get. My heir is going to be diligent. I don't think we really care much about him. Or our character doesn't, but we're gonna, you know, try to make them interesting. Diligent is the most interesting trait. I should have maybe looked at the other ones. Let's just siege all their land, whatever. What? Oh. We take this way, we don't lose any troops. We're just gonna disband these. Oh, right. We don't lose control from being raided, do we? I forgot about that. That's one of the, that's one of the perks that we have. Enduring hardships. See if we can take some prisoners before this war ends. All right. I'm liking the map painting. If we lose the Kingdom of Garthariki in inheritance to this guy, which is going to be Borgor galore, we can always just declare war over the claim that we get. Report for spam and remove. I don't know if it's necessary to do both of those, but okay, it's over. We don't need to do the fight. These guys are pretty strong. But yeah, the fact that they can just raid our core duchy. The fucker escaped. Well. He forfeits his right to that title. That's a lot of stress gone. Stress that we didn't even have. We can raise a runestone. Where would we put it, even? Let's see. Conquest in Ushitsia? It's low on control. So that we got that land. We don't have a second son to give it to, do we? No. Well, it is Russian land. So ideally we give it to a Russian. We sort by, like, prowess. We have a fairly distinguished champion that we can just give it to. I feel like that makes sense. We like this guy. Well, he doesn't really like us, but... He will. There he goes. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Your heir is there. We can just take that land. Got a bit of a mess going on there. Okay. So I don't think it's like a priority. We don't need to do it right now because she's pretty healthy. Whatever. You're not my vassal. You're vassal of my vassal. You can have a hook. These guys are like one of the biggest threats in Russia left over, other than Yarmaland up here. Sure. I like feasts. I don't actually know if there's a penalty for players not going for feasts in, with ritual celebrations. I know that the AI does it less often. Brother-in-law. We can pretend to play nice with him. How would life be with it? Oh, his name is Rurik. I guess he would be. What would life be without him? Wow, he's a friend and we only have plus 55 with him. We are not liked. Okay. Our vassals are sort of expanding into Moldavia here. Which I don't really mind. Yeah, having these threats so close to home kind of sucks. So we want to get rid of these two. And then Minsk next. Another feast. Yeah, our realm's getting pretty big. We're gonna get a lot of those. We're gonna have struggles with obesity on this during this campaign. Being in such a large realm, or being king in such a large realm, with the feast-related religion. Sure, we can have friends. Oh, for God's sake. Not everybody needs to be your friend, though. Let's public ridicule some people. I should have read that one. I don't think we've had that option yet this campaign. It'll probably come up again, though, because we are sadistic and going to every feast that we can. Okay. Really? You can raid us with that few troops during peace times? The balls on this man. As soon as we got our men at arms, we stopped gathering. There we go. There we go. Oh, we might have a second son. Or a fourth daughter. Look at that. How the hell do we get along? Oh, sway. we seem like the type of people who would not be friends. Just versus arbitrary sadistic. I guess paranoid and sadistic don't really have overlap. They're not like really opposing. I thought they would be, but. Sadistic isn't like. How the fuck? Oh my god, really? She declared a civil war. No, fuck this guy. She won a civil war to get this duchy, and which she didn't have before. So she became the High Chiefess, and then she became my vassal, so she could then use the hook that I gave her earlier. Wow. Absolute control. I don't think it gives us that much. What? Church holdings? I saw that. Oh, it's gone. Our son is doing diplomacy. So maybe don't be sadistic next generation. I feel like maybe I shouldn't like raise my own children. That way I get like a more random heir. Might be more fun that way. Oh, there. Sure. Daughter number 4. Another goddamn beast. We're gonna skip through events we've already seen before for feasts. We can be curious sometimes. Okay, which of these? Hmm. You know, I don't really feel like warring right now. Um, oh, we've got some orthodoxy land down here. Look at that. Like, I don't know if I see the point, other than just to take revenge on these guys. And, like, we need this county to avoid losing land up here. I guess those are reasons to go to war. We're not going to war for no reason. We're not just like map painting. It's called This Guy Sucks. Someone's trying to kill my son. Well, I trust my spy master. So, they're probably not going to succeed. And if they do, holy shit, like, I've been trying so hard to get a good heir. Get an heir that'll win an election. It'd really suck to just give the election to my younger brother. Okay, this guy sucks. He can... I'm tired of him invading us all the time and raiding. That's enough troops. When we get there, we split in half and send the other one to the capital. Okay, if you're gonna keep asking, I don't want to talk to you, so... Yep, so let's send half... Oh, nope. What is this? Pathing. Okay, we're gonna lose a couple. Oh god, we're gonna lose a lot. um... Ah! My second youngest daughter is 16 now. We don't like them a ton, but... Oh, maybe we could have declared both wars at once. Oh. Are we gonna lose this, actually? Maybe we can catch just a few of them. Yeah, I think we can. If we spread them out. Not fight them all at once. Oof. Okay. It's gonna be a long fight. One of our valiant soldiers. I love when the, like, random levies get credit for things. Or men-at-arms. And it's not just like the knights, who are always taking out knights. Oh, if we don't get there in time, this is gonna be bad. Oh, Normans. Okay, not the time. So this is interesting. It said that we were gonna win just a second ago, but how? Okay, I'm just gonna leave a couple levies here, and oh god. That's all of them. How in the world does it think we're gonna win that? What was that? Well, I should have known. How are we gonna get there in time? We have to post a feast always. Makes us look good. And big. Alright. We could call allies to help. I don't think we're above that. I'm too used to playing an arrogant character that was last generation. One plate of food is replaced with the next. My friend, High Chieftain Urk, goes on and on about rumors of court. That's how he salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? You making a fool of yourself could never bore me. He's my friend, and we're still an asshole. This is commanded by ruler. No. I'm not sure. We'll send everybody up. It doesn't matter, right? We'll win the war eventually. You know, we look really big on the map, but we have pretty big counties compared to like the Byzantine Empire. I don't think we have as much land as they do. Halfdan came to me complaining about militia bullying him. He started asking about how to get someone hanged if he felt like they should be. Being craven could be fun. We're already arbitrary right now. Sure. Let's be craven. Diligent but craven. How are we winning this? You know? Advantage sometimes. Are you retreating to there? Wow. I'm tempted to just disband and re-raise. We're low on supply. I guess we'll do this siege first. Oh, my brother, who was winning all those elections, has died. Um, we're really just throwing troops at the problem here. Yeah, we have to disband. I should have done this in the first place. We captured a prisoner, though. Not one we care about. So dead he goes. And Overseer. I want to switch over to Intimidation Focus, actually. Seems more our style than the other martial ones. No, it's still paused. God damn it, me. What are you doing? How we won that is beyond me. No troops. I guess we were defending in hills and snow. Alright. Now we can re-raise and... Man, this place is hard to invade. This river is right in the way. Wow, we really don't care about those people that we can try by combat. They're so far away. Hardly matters. Okay, we have enough troops. Let's just go. There's no point in raising all of them. And no splitting. Just death stack this whole thing. Or I might leave, like some levies to do the siege and then send everybody down to Halich. To just fight their troops. We could have probably done both these wars at once. Because these guys are also annoying. They also raid us sometimes. 183 casualties. I've heard of worse ideas. What's Khazaria doing? It's still a mess. Not much of a fight. Where are you retreating to? I don't even know where that is. What? Oh, just this barony. That's it. I guess we'll fight them there if that's what they want to do. Sorry. What? From my vassal? No. Won a battle. Internal fighting going on in our borders. I don't think it's gonna really affect us much. Let them fight. Okay. Oh, finally. I didn't actually know that we were still... No, public works is our fascination. That will make our offensive wars so much easier. Where are you retreating to? Just to here? No. You're going to there, yeah. Where are they gonna go? Can we get any more war score from Battles 1? I don't think we can. No. Okay, so after this war, we're gonna replace some of our men-at-arms with siege engines. So that this goes faster next time. Then we can go after Minsk to solve the little inheritance disaster that's going on. Okay, so this area... is Russian? Yeah. So we want a Russian in charge. We do have this champion. Sure, I think he deserves it. Yeah, so the only countries that still have access to our land to raid are Khazaria, Moldavia, and Presupnitsia. Something like that. Other than the ones who can raid over rivers and are gonna come through here. But I can't think of anybody who would do that. Unless there's some really weird Norseman somewhere. Half-10 comes of age. Charismatic negotiator. You'll need to negotiate. Demand conversion right away. Don't want them fighting over religion. Alright, so I said we were going to switch some of our men-at-arms out. Destroy and create. Bit of a waste of prestige, but we've got enough. Not worried about that. There's still a decent chunk of Vladimir that we don't have. And Bjarmaland and Galicia, Volnia. We don't need Moldavia, but I hate how close they are to our capital. We don't really need to use it right now. Any of these upgradable? Yeah, okay. That's what our money should be used for. Years. He's kind of smart. 11 learning. No sculpture head. It's about 9. It's 950, so we should see the culture split happen soon. And then we might become the culture head. I don't think there's anybody like relevant enough to steal that title from us, unless the culture split goes weird. I'm not 100% sure on the mechanics for it. I think it's based on realm capital. So if you have counties that... If you're Norse and you have counties that are Norse, but your capital isn't in Scandinavia, your counties might not convert. I'm not sure. I know that ours won't because we're Norse, but we're not in Scandinavia. Don't bother me with this talk. Oh right, we're obese. We should maybe be less obese. Okay. Oh, Turov, invaded Minsk already for us. But Minsk, it's this guy who's inheriting this land up here that we want to keep. It would be nice if our vassals just took care of this for us. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Who has a claim? My niece up here. I think we should just conquer it. This may end up creating another kingdom. We might get White Roost that we don't really want. Did they just buy mercenaries, like, immediately when we declared war? They did. It's not gonna stop us, but... you know, might slow us down a little bit. We really don't need this land. But I want it because it's close to our capital, and it's so annoying when they can just raid our capital. Where are you from? Oh, this is the guy that's inheriting. You know what? For the sake of borders, negotiate release, demand conversion, and then we can just give him the extra land that we don't want. It'll look a little messy for a while, but it'll split in inheritance. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. You'd think I'd be able to navigate this UI by now. There's no runestone there. I sure as hell didn't put one there. Wow, was Minsk really only 2 counties? It looks pretty big on the map, but... I guess not. Yes, we're still missing this area, this area, this area, and Bjarmaland. We might form the Empire of Russia just because we can. It seems more like something I would want the next generation to do. We don't like this guy. Oh, a grandson already. Oh, he's a hunchback. Oh, that'd be a good inheritance. Have a hunchback generation. Now, don't name him after me. Yeah, name him after. Are we related to Snake in the Eye? Is that what's going on here? I don't remember. I mean, we are, but he's not like an ancestor. There we go. this guy? Sure. May you grow strong and wise. I will do screams for hours. Ah, torture. You know, might keep him around, just torture him some more. This guy also don't really like that much. Doesn't increase our dread because it's not our subjects. We do sometimes get dark insights though, which we got 1. +1 prowess. Would be a decent duelist. Oh, the youngest needs a guardian. Well, she's gonna do learning focus. There we go. Usually in male-dominated societies, I pick learning or intrigue if I can. For daughters, just because they can still be spy masters. In our case, they can also be priests. Not always, but they can be physicians. So having a high learning is still useful. Bunch of snow outside. Alright. We can transfer. Oh, because you have Pinsk. Sure. I don't care. Helsingland. I'm pretty sure so far away from us that we don't care. We're trying to lose weight, but we also can't skip out on feasts. That's one of the things that makes ritual celebrations and hedonistic interesting. You have all these health penalties, which means you have shorter lifespans of your kings, of your rulers, which means you get to inherit at an earlier age, which is always more fun. Oh, you don't like us, eh? Foreign culture group, arbitrary. Yep. Schleswig is trying to take Sealand. If they succeeded, they might be able to form Denmark, which would be neat, but I don't know. Nah, screw this guy. We don't care. We're arbitrary. The only benefit to that war is if they form Denmark, our daughter would be on the throne of it for a little while, which is some good renown. Oh. Wow. Um, Bohemia's doing all right. Can we, will not accept. We have too many alliances. Faith differs. Oh, sucks for you. Another grandson. Already this generation has 2 heirs. Already more sons than I have. Actually, yeah, name this one after me. This one's got the hair of a ruler. You can tell by looking at him. Oh, we're obese again. Another another spam comment to report. Nice. Okay. We're probably gonna get to the end of this generation. I don't know how close we are to forming Russia. Another 18 counties. How many counties are in Bjarmaland? Oh, it really doesn't tell me, does it? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not quite all that we need. No. I like how, when the AI gets the propose alliance thing, how they decide who they're gonna propose alliance to is they just pick the strongest person. They're like, you, maybe you. And then when they say no, they go like, okay, the next person down the line. So in a multiplayer game, they just send it to everybody. For AI versus AI, it doesn't matter that much. Speaking of which, if we sort by military strength, yeah, it goes us, then Bohemia, then the Byzantines. I'm within diplomatic range. Ooh, Arabia's not looking good right now, actually. And also, it's not within diplomatic range. That's just how it is. Holy. No, we're quite strong. Like if we wanted to just map paint and like invade West, we could. But we're not really playing a warlike religion. Yeah, we're Norse, but Norsemen aren't like famously invaders. They're more famously raiders and settlers. No, but this is your fault. You're paying for it. Another, escaped slave. Okay. No other emergencies to declare war over. If somebody tries to goddamn raid us again, I'm just gonna hit the declare war button immediately. they walk into our capital duchy, I swear to God. They're the next target. And we can just chill for a bit. We don't really have upgrades to do with our money. Oh boy. Vasily, the son of High Chieftain Gavril Vespia, has accused my vassal, High Chieftain Rotislav of Karelia, of having an extramarital affair with his lover, Zigny. How would he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Yes. We really care about this. Ursha sent me samples of seeds, plants, he claims to be good for the health and mind. I must admit, I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? Might be worth something. We're swinging in and out of obesity. Which is what happens. We're probably gonna die as being obese. Probably gonna die from obesity at some point. I wish we knew when. So we could maybe like start this invasion and have our son finish it. He's ambitious, but he's craven. I think he would still do like invasions like that. Like being craven, you just don't want to be opposed, right? So like invading somewhere to make it yours. It's sort of a way of doing that. So there are 2 holy sites that we don't have. Embarkation cost is not a good one. Same faith opinion though. Block would be good to go for at some point. Invade that way. What? Raise a runestone. I guess we did do conquest. I don't really see a reason to raise a runestone over it. It was a pretty minor fight. Let's increase some development somewhere. Down here, once we get public works. Has there not been a culture split yet? No? Still all Norse. I think it's about 950 that it happens, right? I really want to get public works so we can make use of Varangian capital. This ends in 24 years. Increasing our development cap will mean that... Because I think the cap is like 10 or something right now. Which is horribly low. And we're only above it because of Varangian capital. So we want to get above it again once we get public works. I don't know how much time we're going to have to do that. Okay. So we can create the Kingdom of White Roofs, which means it's going to be created in inheritance. We're winning both elections right now. It doesn't say that we're inheriting White Rus. It might not create it, just because we only have one son. If we don't have any kingdoms that aren't elective succession. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Divine Retribution. Speaking of which... Can't torture you again? Okay. You, I don't really care about what this person did. You know? But I also don't like him that much. I kinda just want to banish him. Or get rid of his claims. Maybe that's more reasonable. Use it as an opportunity. To make it so he can't declare war for his claims. Alright. Then this is the person that he cheated with. You can do a little bit of torture. And then I don't really care about you either, to be honest. But you can stay in prison. This one, though, is the bastard child that came of them. Why are you in the dungeon? You're a literal toddler. Are you in the dungeon? Why are you in the dungeon? Oh, I'm torturing you anyway. You can just be in house arrest. Oh, we can't. That's funny. You're probably just gonna die. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now, this is awful, but... Yep, so we recruit this child. And then, oh boy. How much do we care about that genius trait? We're not, like, super closely related. But he's already a little bit inbred. Sure. There's your punishment. For being born. Jesus, this is the worst. This is the worst person I've ever played as. This honestly doesn't matter if you're being honest about all the evil shit you're doing. So this is the guy that we, oh, Boris. This is the guy that we, took the title from. I think we can unpin him. He was in prison. That's the only reason we had him pinned. Boris was our good friend. We started this dynasty. There he is. Peasant leader who joined us. The best guy. Good friend of Dyre. You can tell this is truly heartfelt. Yeah, I really cared about your poem, man. This guy. We like hunting. I feel like no reason not to do that. Oh, we're hunting the peasants. Let's go. We've already had that one. Or actually, let's do this one. Since we don't know what county is being converted by Lev here. It's either going to be his capital or the capital of the duchy. It's probably not going to be Lviv. Well, whatever that name is. Yeah, sure, my daughter will be there. Where's that? Up here? Holy shit! They have 3 children already. Sure. Asa. Fine name. Nothing wrong with that name. Oh yeah, I guess our obesity is off and on, so we're probably not going to die from it immediately, but we could. Tempted to speed this up, but I don't know what to do in the meantime. We're just kind of waiting for things to happen. Don't really feel like map painting. Civil war is going on Yarma land. Let's see the occupations. I feel like I forget things pretty often. We can do learning this generation, sure. The Hunchback. Have my son educate him. My son, who maybe shouldn't be one of my champions. Having his 3 prowess. I mean, he's unlikely to die, but... Or you know what? No, he's a warrior. He can handle it. Why wouldn't he be able to? Oh, that's... I really wish I wouldn't... really need to fix my storage drives on this computer. It's gonna keep yelling at me. Maybe fix my audio so it doesn't... At the very least, fix my audio so that doesn't go through. Don't really need full desktop audio. You could just do CK3 audio. Um, Smolensk. No, we're not far enough into the game where matrilineal marriages are gonna happen like that. That's not the worst marriage in the world. I feel like we're not gonna get a great one. Sure. Always go to feasts. I'm trying to get in that habit. Because for this religion, it's important. It might kill us, but... we don't need to de-stress. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. We're still sadistic, so... we're still doing that. Get like a duchy. Someone who's gonna inherit a duchy would be nice, but... I sort of doubt it. If we look around, like... okay. Oh, mysterious circumstances. Yeah, somebody's trying to inherit over here. Unfortunate, Bohemia. Would you like to ally with me? Nope. Too many alliances. The AI certainly doesn't like too many alliances. Wow. King of Estonia is the heir here. No. Okay. It's just not gonna work. That daughter's just not gonna get a good marriage. Someone's trying to kill my heir again. Let's try to figure out who that is, actually. Probably you. You're not good at intrigue, though, so you're not going to succeed. Unless you get super lucky. If you get like an heir of an heir or something. This is kind of cheesy. I'm not sure if I really want to do this. It might be better to just get like a warrior or something. Like a... matrilineal by prowess. Eight-year difference, sure. Ooh, another bot. Look at that. Spam. Report. And remove. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, that's the only thing the family really has to worry about. There's this grandson who we should keep an eye on. I'm gonna pin him. But since he's already like being educated and stuff, and his father isn't landed, I'm not really worried. We're not looking super obese right now. Maybe we will live, past 60. Actually, you know, finish this generation without having it be cut short. Host feast. Yep. We're mostly saving money for the next generation. There's not a lot to spend it on. Another daughter, Ingrid. Or Ingrid. Or granddaughter, sorry. Which means my 23-year-old son now has one less child than me. Great. I really do not care about this guy. Whatever. Got that one county. What? It was my nephew? Oh. This is probably about the election. On decline. Nobody joins him. Considering our dread. He's got the adventurer trait, so he's probably going to try to stand against us. Alright. We should get a court position. Just realized we don't have one of those. We don't need people randomly dying. Can't torture you. Can't torture you, though. Ah, fun. You got some people in the prison that we just torture for fun, and that's what we do. Oh, I got better things to think about. I know a lot of people haven't seen that event. If you haven't played a lot with Northern Lords. But I've seen it too many times. Yeah, no, get out of my get out of my face. Dies instantly. Oh, game. Game logic. Not important, so he dies. We really never went on a pilgrimage as this character. That would be something to spend our money on. The next generation will probably do it. A little bit of White Roos that's in Samogata territory. Don't think it really matters. We should make sure that this grandson is being educated by somebody. In case we live for a long time. This guy has a lower chance of dying than the others, so we can pick him. However, convert. Oh, we can feudalize now. Oh, boy. I might leave it for a little bit. How has the culture split not happened yet? What? I'm gonna increase development in the capital. Make use of Brandon capital for as long as we can. Usually I would do that right away. That's a pretty good excuse to just invade Bjarmaland right now. So that we can take it before we feudalize. Like we can holy war for it later. So I guess it's not like a massive deal. What are the other requirements? Absolute tribal authority, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be living for a while. Hmm. Interesting dilemma. We're gonna fall behind on tech if we don't feudalize immediately. Um... Okay. I'm not sure. We don't need to rush to form Russia. I think that's the only thing, is I was planning on forming Russia, like, in the next generation. This would slow us down. But I'm trying to think, like, is that a... Like, why would that be a problem? If that's the only thing, is we can't, like, go super warlike. Yeah. I think we just do it. There's no need to rush. Adopt feudal ways. Long live Ruthenia. Now we can found a holy order and everything. We can modify contracts. This nephew. This niece. I'm gonna start doing hook things. Trial by combat, we're not gonna do. Powerful vassals, don't care. Can declare wars. Really don't care. Deals can be created, don't care. Line to inherit titles. I mean, still ransom this lover, but we don't really want to. And we can imprison this guy. Now if we look at government type, yep, all of our land is feudal now. Okay. Look at all those feast bonuses. Generous host, reinvigorating friendship, and higher standards of courtesy. Do we need to do anything immediately? I mean, we can found a holy order. In, I guess this makes sense. Yampo, let's found the holy order. Actually, we're not a super religious character. I don't see a reason to. Let's just start upgrading things. So Corson is plains. So if we were to switch something out, I think it would be barracks for pastoral lands. The money's gonna be worth more. Oh. Will I be able to replace this later? Or is that here forever now? And we need farms at fields in the capital. Hunting grounds. Just try to get as much money as we can. We don't need super defensible core counties. There's really no reason to do that. Wetland farms. Hunting grounds. The plains wolves give money, which is why I like to keep them. Rather than barracks. Alright. I don't really care much about this guy anymore. We took our revenge against him, I think. Yep. Talking about various poisons in their application and seeing him smile kindly. Wow. As your eyes meet, my heart starts beating faster. And going by his blush, I'm not the only one, feeling this sudden tension. Well. We are arbitrary. But we're also honest, which makes those events kind of weird. It's a little bit contradictory. Like, we know that we can't tell a lie. And that there are downsides to doing things. But yet, we're still gonna do what we want. Because we don't care. Any torture we can do? No. Still waiting. Still on torture cooldown. So the main advantage of feudalizing probably isn't going to matter unless this culture split happens. I need to look up the mechanics for this, because boy am I confused. Let's see. Oh. Oh, one of my torture subjects died. So culture splits. Okay, Norse can take 990 is the last time that it can happen. It's between 950 and 990. Endless hearings. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention at court. Today, it seems like it is Jarl Ursa's and Count Leotr's turn to waste my time with a petty dispute. They would have me believe this is an issue placing the very safety of the realm at risk, yet I cannot shake the feeling that they are largely overestimating the severity of the situation to feed their own ego. I can't just kill them. Not because it would be tyrannical, but because I would be a kinslayer. Instead, I will just threaten them. I lost dread. I have to gain my dread back. Oh no. We're a lot healthier than I expected. Reinvigorating friendship really does extend lifespans way fast where you would or way past where you would expect a friendship to matter. Health wise, but oh damn, another one of my playthings is dead. Jesus Christ, that hurt to say. Obese again. Okay, that's poor health then. We could die. Is my steward in prison? Yes. Okay. And now she's out of prison again. She can have the spot back. Now, we don't really care about this religion nonsense. Son seems like he'll care more. Just being arbitrary. Afrid, Duke Constantine's daughter-in-law, is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I must raise my upper hand even further. Or I might. Perhaps Hafrid could be used to extend my influence over the Duke. We're honest, so... We can't do much. We can threaten him. Calling my bluff, I see. So we cannot declare war on you right now. Because you converted. Whereas with you... Oh, can we not holy war? Because they're astray, right? They're not hostile, so we can't holy war them. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh wow, Faith is mostly converted in our lands now. Sure. It would suck to have them dethroned. We were in the middle of converting Faith in the last of our lands here. Guess we're heading over. There are all our men-at-arms. You can call a hunt? I'm trying to think if there's a good reason I can think of there. No reason not to. Cost some money, but whatever. We're not that worried about money. Just as my vassal Duke Velimir started to dismount, one foot still in the stirrup, my gullible vassal Count Leoder made sure to bump into the horse, sending him stumbling across the camp. You're acting like a child. Interesting, this is the first Tyranny War, actually. When this subjugation happened last stream, I sort of expected the whole thing to fall apart instantly. Let's split off some troops to continue the siege, and then send the rest up to deal with this. We're spending a lot of money on this, and we're not even getting that much for now, really. Claim to a duchy that doesn't exist right now. Wow. Okay, I'm the new culture head, which means the culture split happened, right? Yep. Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish. Which means the culture is now entering early medieval. And we don't need to do crop rotation. guess we do. Actually, economic buildings would be useful. Oh, we can increase this guy's taxes. Or we can get a hook on him. Well, I can do better than just increasing his taxes. Let's pause for a second and modify his contract. Increase his taxes and his levy contribution. I just remembered we do have things to spend our money on right now that I should maybe be paying attention to. Oh, we need city planning to get temples. Let's fight that battle ourselves. What's the worst that can happen? Ah, living legend. Wow, are we spending a lot of money on this war? Just walk down. It'll take a bit. 5 months, holy shit. Thriving in chaos. We don't really get anything cool until Fear Tax, which we probably will die before we get. It depends. We're not getting much from, or anything from hostages, so we can just ransom them. Make back some of the money we're losing in this war that really isn't helping us that much. Ooh, I see bot number 5 for the stream. Look at that. It's report then remove. If you remove first, then you can report. Yeah, I messed that up a little bit. Okay, disband all. We need crop rotation and city planning. Because we want to build more shrines. Oof. Yeah, so in 17 years, when we reach early medieval, we might still be... Well, I don't think city planning is that important. I might put, like, communal government or something else first. Guess it depends how much money we have when that happens. What? My king, you're currently in possession of something, some place that should be mine. My poised friend, Duke Rurik, has come before me, insisting that I grant him the kingdom of Gardariki. No. I only have 2 kingdoms. Why would I give you half of my kingdom? It's mine. Shit. obese again. We don't seem like a poet type. We can do some journaling, though. Youngest comes of age. Astute intellectual. Little civil war going on over here. Yeah, so it looks like these two sons will split Minsk and Opolai later. Opolye? That's a hell of a spelling. I got less than an hour left. Before I have to end stream. Our health is still fine. Might turn up the speed a little bit here. Just temporarily. Make sure to keep an eye on succession. Yep. Seems like we're doing fine in both. Marshall died. This guy's our friend. You can have a seat. Keep hosting feasts. I might actually stop losing weight. I'm getting to that age where we stop caring about our health that much. Make a new friend? Sure. Wow, this guy's sterile and he has more sons than me. It's impressive. Why would I need a hook on you? It doesn't even make sense. That one-legged lisped Dyre. Let's take a look. One-legged lisped daughter with 5 children. Oh. Wow. Alright. With who? What? What happened there? But I am so lost. So probably it hasn't been revealed who. She just told the secret and didn't elaborate, I guess. It's probably one of her sisters, I guess. Or mother. That would be a hell of a curveball. Whatever. Okay. So we've got the one with one leg. The Alabama one. The wheezing one. The one who's too young to have done anything crazy yet. And then the heir, who's drunk. I like how I said I was gonna try to finish this quickly. And then I paused to take a look to see what all the children are doing. We only have one sibling who's alive still. This half-sister who married into Bepsia. Commander improved. Winter Soldier. Nice. I read that as Winter Warrior the first time, and I was like, did they change it because it said Winter Soldier? And that was somehow a problem. Can we construct castles? No, we don't have mods. We don't need to. I think in general, constructing castles is something that you do when, maybe for the farmlands, I would consider it, but in general, it's something you do when you aren't confident that you can keep all of your territory. But we are. Probably not going to lose territory. Where are we being raided from? My vassals have it covered. I think that's a good marriage. Set up that region to be in our family eventually. Sure. We can move to limited authority. Khazar nephew. Band of the father. Nephew is in like my spouse's brother's kid. Spouse's wife's brother's kid. Still nothing until fear attacks. And we are gonna die fairly soon, I think. Now we could try to get the kingdom level holy war going before inheritance, but I think we can just leave it to our son. Like, he's not that old. He's gonna have enough time to get that kingdom level holy war and take Bjarmaland. Let's not set up an alliance with them for the next generation, which is a thought that just entered my head. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill them next generation. Let's ally. Okay. I don't really think we have a reason to do anything right now. I think it's optimal to declare war. But, like, who cares? I don't think this guy really wants to declare war. And his son will want to declare war. But won't have enough faith. But he can just go on pilgrimages himself, right? We don't need to set him up. This daughter doesn't have a ward right now. Or, she isn't a ward right now. She doesn't have a guardian. So her aunt can do that job, I guess. Then, this one can be taught by her mother. Just get all that set up. It's good timing. This is about when I wanted the stream to end, so if we die here, which I don't know why or how we would prevent it, we're pretty much set. Perfect timing, really. No, we can change our wife off of Banished Domain now. We have enough stewardship to do this ourselves. Probably doesn't matter, but... Why don't we have max control here? I don't remember what happened. Did our steward mess up? Do we care to die in battle? Not really. But we do care to die doing what we love. Murder. Murdering animals, specifically. No, there's no time. There we go. King Hogni of Ruthenia is passed on at 63 years of age, pretty old for obesity. He died from complications related to obesity, a charming man. He became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Grandiose balls. King Halfdan ascends the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule. Yes, it will. We're forming Russia, probably. Oh, I'm receiving a call. Okay. I am going to have to leave pretty quickly then. So we'll sort out all the succession stuff next time. Probably tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Who knows? But, yep, that's it. Heading out.